I'm here. I'm talking from my new office, and sorry for the shaky camera. I'm trying to hold it with my hand, and I shake quite a lot. But I want to talk about the Wusik group buy, and we are already at 285 users, so that's very well. And I just want to talk why I'm adding so many unreleased products in the group buy. So they are counting as pre-orders, and those are going to be working. I'm going to be working during this year for Vusik Station version 10 and the other products for the next year. So it's like a roadmap for the next year in terms of what's coming as new products, and you can participate now, get a great discount, and also help fund the projects. So that's why I'm adding so many unreleased products to the group buy. And I have done this before, sometimes with great success, and sometimes it didn't quite really work it, but I worked it out some other way. But this time I'm committed to the work, so it's going to happen, even if the group buy doesn't go over 550 users. So the idea is really to max out the group buy. But even if it doesn't max out, I'm still going to be working on these products because it's something that I want to do. So let's talk about Wusik JP99. It's a virtual synth, and also Wusik prototype. Those are the first two I'm going to be working after Wusik Station version 10. And those are going to be very big projects for me because I'm going to be working with electronics emulation. So I'm going to check electronic components from filters and oscillators and how they work. And I'm going to mimic those with math. And this has been done by other companies with great success, so it's not a new thing, but it's going to be new for me. But it's not hard because most components works in a certain way. I can even sample the behavior of a component, like overdrive and stuff like that, for when going over voltage, and it's going to work very well. And Wusky prototype is going to allow you to create components using uh, this sort of behavior, and it's going to be a great new tool allowing you to create things from zero or using modules that I have already released. And Wusik JP99 is going to use those modules for the VCO, the voltage control oscillator, and the filter. Everything else is going to be as usual, just like I have done with Wusik ZR and so on. Another thing I want to mention is that right now, if you join the group buy, you already get several products right away. Those are Wusik Station version 9, Wusik D-Looper, the beta version, which is almost ready for release. Also Wusik 8008 and Wusik ZR. And some other things that I want to mention, for over 300 users, I also adding Wusky version 5 and Wusky PR82, which is a performance application, it's not a plugin. So, well, I have put all the information in the group by page, but the idea is to have a program that allow you to load WAV files and loop those files and mix those in real time by using controls on the screen. So I can use a touch screen laptop, those that you flip over, or something else. It's going to be very different, and I'm probably going to add some options for Arduino controller and stuff like that, but those are not yet set. so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Then you have other products like Wusik Wave Sequencer Synth, the SEK1, SEK1. It's going to be like the Wusik Station sequencer, but more compact and more easy to use, just for when you want to do some wave sequencing and just that. There's also Wusik 1, Wusik X42, Wusik P2000, and Wusik SQ200. Those are already released, and if you get over 400 users. And there's another new product, the Wusik DR7. Is a drum pad based product, so you can load easily drum samples and assign to your MIDI keyboard or your MIDI drum pad controller. And I also talk about that on the group page. But the idea is to have this done very easily, so you don't have to map on Wusik Station the zones and stuff like that. Then I'm thinking about Linux support, and this is going to be a very big deal for me. For some people say, it's very easy, or you're already using Juice, but for me it's a big deal. So, and then you have Wusik PWM and Wusik Arpeggiator Plus, and those are going to be talking more later this year. But Wusik PWM is going to be a very small synth, and the arpeggiator is going to be a complex arpeggiator where you can adjust notes and stuff like that. I have done this of Wusik VM in the past, and I have redone lately, so I'm going to be doing that with this project. I think that's pretty much it. So the idea is that you join now and you spread the word so you can get more people committed to the group buy. And I'm going to be working with Wusik D-Looper to finish it up. It's 99% finished. And I'm also fixing a few things here and there on the other products. And I just finished the new installer for OS 10. And another thing I was going to mention, yes, I'm going to be starting with Wusik Station version 10, just probably next month. And that's pretty much it. I'm working hard, and I'm going to be working on all these projects, so you can count on it. And just subscribe and enter the group buy, and that's it. That's it for this video, not much else. So thanks for watching.